Hello everyone, my name is Amos Nimos and welcome to my social media site called KCore.Online. And I added new features recently that I'm really proud of and I want to share them with you, show you the process of how I got there. Not really the process because I'm not gonna show any code today, but just show you what I'm making, the result of my hard work. So if you go into profile, you can see now that I changed the look of the profile section a little bit. If you click on your profile, you can see it, so that is all very cool. And you can also, if I go here, you have like this background mosaic. So you can see now that there is like this GIF in the background, and this is default. This is a new default for everyone. You will have this as the background image. And now you can go in your profile and select a background of your choice. So let's pick a GIF, background, mosaic. Yep, let's go with that. Pick anyone you like. Let's go on Giphy, why not? Let's pick this one, I like it. Let's copy the link, paste this here. And now we updated our profile. So if everybody look at our profile, they will see this new background. So if I go see the background of the admin, this is also the default profile picture that you see, and this is like the admin profile. So you can see it changes the theme for every pages. So if I go now on posts, you have like the posts here. Now that I think about it, all of this section should probably be within like a section that has like your own theme, because it is a little bit blinding to look at it that way. You cannot even read what's written here. So your profile is currently visible to all users. You can hide your profile. You have the same option if you go here, hide me, delete me. That's something else that will delete your profile permanently. So be careful with that. You can set the theme here, so let's choose something cool, but I like that theme, to be honest. But let's go a total MySpace. I really felt like my site could be like a modern MySpace, because if you look at MySpace, I want to talk about that because that's crazy. I typed MySpace and I was surprised that it existed. I found like the MySpace website is still online. I found this out recently, so I don't know who owns it. But yeah, I clicked on it. What is this? What is that? That is so ugly. That is so ugly. If you look at what MySpace was, like peak MySpace, you know, that's what an ugly page would look like. And people would customize their pages to look whatever they wanted to. Like if I look at like old MySpace, you had page like this with like GIFs in the background that would flash. Custom page. So that was MySpace. Like that was the internet. That was the first real like social media site, if you will. So people would customize their page to their heart content, and some of them look really unique, like really cool. They stand out, that's for sure. And it's sad that nowadays you don't see that type of customization on websites. It makes me sad to see that this is gone. This is an era that is gone and done, you know. Try customizing TikTok if you know what I mean. So conclusion of the story, I felt nostalgic for an era that I never really knew because I never experienced MySpace. That's something I never personally experienced, but I think that really unique style, you know, I miss that. Like I think that's cool. That has like personality, and I think the internet lacks that. I think the internet needs more authenticity, and that's what authenticity looks like. You know, people making their pages look like a how is it called, the mall shop topic. I forget how it's called, like the emo shop in mall center, mall emo shop called Hot Topic. Hot Topic. So yeah, basically that was the MySpace style. Just the store looks like a MySpace profile page, and I kind of miss that. I think like I'm not saying like that every profile needs to look like emo or something like that, but having the flexibility to make your site look like this if you want to is something that people, yeah, the missing link between MySpace and TikTok. Like, I'm not alone thinking that. Apparently a lot of people probably missed that style and the freedom of pretty much doing whatever you wanted, customizing the site, and that I think is a nice feature on KCore.Online, that you can just make your page look like that if you want to. I mean, that's great, right? And you have also these tools right here that so you can like check if you're talking to a bot. You have this to check if the image that you post online have like metadata that would like leak or dox you. So that's, I think, very important. That's why I don't allow people to upload any images out of their computer. It's so much simpler for me to just like it is a limitation, but at the same time it's less hard for me to have to monitor. I don't want to have to prevent people from putting picture of their kids and all that. So like Facebook, by allowing you to post any images and being like this place where you match with your friends from school, from work and all that, kind of created this new trend of not being anonymous online, and that comes with a lot of safety risk that people don't really realize. Anonymity is safety most often than not. So you can make the site look like this if you really want to. Let's go even more crazy than that, because we can. Let's have fun. Let's make that completely black and this pink update color. Oh my gosh, that is MySpace era vibe right now. It'd be cool if the site would allow for some gradient color palette that would allow us basically to have like the aerial, not sure how it's called, let me just google that, the 2000s computer aesthetic, which I also love, is called Frutigo Aerial, that thing right here. So it's also ugly in a good way. I am nostalgic for this kind of style, and Windows Vista, transparent blurred windows and all that. I can't deny that this looks amazing. Like even today this looks so futuristic, and like transparency, blur, rounded edges, it had everything for going for it. But I don't like that the X is not all the way to the right. There's a little bit of padding right here. That why? Well, I kind of understand that, but no, at the same time. So there is some very unique design decision here. And I think that looking back is an important step in what I'm doing. Like this sort of inspiration, I think, are very important to nail down the aesthetic and the vibe that I'm looking for my site. Like if you blink, this is MySpace, and that's why if you look at like the admin account, what it says is like, this is a space I created, and this is my site, I built it, I run it, and you could even say it's my space, my personal space, online space, if you will. And I miss that. I miss online space. I'm nostalgic, and I think most people, a lot of people are nostalgic for this era, and you're welcome. Like, I did it. I have created a social media from scratch, no framework, no JavaScript framework, which is kind of a flex. And you have even a rating system for posts. Is it perfect? If you have any feedback, please give it to me. If you find bugs, just report them right here. I should put bug report somewhere in there, but the same way I'd like to put like Linux instead of tech to be more specific, because Linux is great. And don't forget to like and subscribe if you enjoyed the video to know more about this social media site, to know more about updates that I will be making on the site, because it's easier for me to just record a video than to just add a new news feature here, because that it doesn't take a lot of time, but I prefer making a video. It's just more fun to show the feature instead of just having a little bit of text that say, hey, I added this, I added like support for GIFs in the background, and it doesn't need to be a GIF, it can be an image, so you can just put a flat color if you really wanted to, so you're not limited to that. But yeah, that's it for this video, folks. Thank you for watching, and don't become bland like the new MySpace. Please stay unique, stay awesome, keep your personality intact despite the blandness of the universe. Bye bye.